video. So I'm just sitting here. I'm like tired, but I'm not tired. I keep going back and forth to sleep. I'm supposed to be going up there getting myself in the shower, but I'm just tired. I don't know what's going on. But I told myself mm, to wake up because I did fall asleep. I was kind of concerned about going to sleep last night because I felt like somebody was coming in my space or something. I don't know who this is or whatever. I felt this presence of somebody like making themselves known energetically, but I don't know who this is. And although I have no fears, like I'm not about to be playing around. I'm not about to end up a victim of one of these village of vandals, whatever this is that they claiming to be a spirituality or something like this. And I was just thinking about somebody said I left the church or I left religion and I found God. And I'm like, is you sure? I'm like, is you sure? A lot of people that left something and they think something they found is something else, but Lord, because I'm down for the fact that you can go within or whatever like this, okay? And find God. I feel like that was my path. I stopped worrying about what people thought that because I wasn't in church, and I started to realize, but I never gave up the word, right? But I also realized that a lot of people that been in these churches all this time, it was a cover for people that was in secret societies or witches or warlocks, or they was in a Christian church, but they really have Muslim values. I noticed that a lot of people in the church, or some people that I recognize, it was a facade or something like this, right? And they just use this also to try to make you feel bad because you didn't spend every Sunday in church. So I feel like this big walk away from religion, people should be careful what they talking about because I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of like a big something, and it's just like with the antidote and all this other stuff. Is you sure? Okay, but again, when we talking about lords and gods, it's like how many people are on this earth that's in a cult or something, or go to a church or something like this, or follow up under a leader, an underground king or something, and really look at that person and what they've been able to do or manifest on this earth, as or off. If you add the galactic and the exoplanet spider energy or whatever this is, or I don't know, Spider-Man stuff or whatever, you know, um, yeah. So I always felt like I had a crazy imagination. I always felt like you can't fully know nobody all the way or whatever. But I feel like even if there is a Spider-Man energy, I feel like it's bogus because it's almost giving me like the energy of that black and white man on Spider-Man, okay? That last Spider-Man thing that my daughter took me to go see. And that man that was like in white and black, and he was like, I showed you the way, or I showed you something you took over. So this could be an instance where, you know, um, you were the gifted one with the imagination that created an exoplanet or some kind of world, and somebody else was able to take that gift from you, okay? Somebody that wished that there was something more to them, okay? Maybe somebody was a demon, and when they met you, you activated something, or when they met me, I activated something, and then they was able to snatch my juju or something. You know how the detective did to Lucifer, okay? Took his juju for a minute, okay? So that even makes me think about this masculine because I feel like somebody's trying to still take some credit for something. I feel like, I mean, I don't even think these people want to check and see who's the one that was carrying this so-called God gene the whole time. Because I feel like gods and goddesses and powerful beings have been captive on this plane for a long time and have had their gifts siphoned by somebody else that's a professional thief or crook or always trying to see how they can get up off of somebody else or something. Or maybe this is even something that they do that they don't understand that they do. It could be customs or cultures or something that people are bringing here from different places. um but I just feel like that's the case here, where somebody was able to take somebody's juju and they had it for long enough and it's time to give it back. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I was the flight of the navigator or something when I was younger, and when I kissed a boy or was with a boy or something, they were able to take that energy, and I haven't been able to be in it since. um but I was just thinking about that because I was hearing something about like this being a big thing and people swearing up and down that they found God or they found God within themselves. But I'm just like, mm. And then I was just kept on hearing God love everybody or whatever. But it's like, man, everybody but his son, his one and only. And then it made me think about myself and how I've been shown these extra layers of motherhood and how this thing really works a little bit on the outside that you can't see. And that some of these children that were swapped out, the original copies of the children were taken when they were like 3 or 6 or 4 or something like this. Um, you know, and then these people also, um, I feel like somebody used one of these children to tell a story about you, like in the court system or something. But this child would have been very much too young to even know or realize. And this is why I say it's like secretly abducting children, raising them underneath a different house with underneath different parents or something, saying this person is not fit. But the whole time you like, wait a minute, I never lost a child to the system. I've raised my children all the way from little babies all the way up. And and what really occurred is that somebody could have slid your children out the back door and left clones with you. But it was all about taking over a throne or something like this. It was about leaving somebody out of something and taking over a throne. And I feel like it could have empowered these children over their mother, or made them look at the father, or another entity could have made them look at their mother a different way. And I feel like this might be who's saying, oh, just take care of these worlds for me, I'm getting out of here because you're figuring me out or you're figuring out what I did. I don't know, somebody could be doing something like that. Okay. And now there's a beef between these children and the mother, but the mother is, but these children are supposed to be respecting the mother, but their childhood has been told to them. It's almost like on the mocking jay or whatever movies, or mockingbird, whatever the movies is called. Okay. Or no, it could be other ones. It could be another movie. But when they took those children to the other exoplanet or something like this, and they brainwashed them, and then did something with them. And so this could be also what's been happening to some of us in the past 20 years plus or something like this. Okay. Hmm. Like, I don't know too. Like, okay, I've been not really eating much. Like, my appetite has been off. But I don't know. I don't know if somebody's doing like some kind of spell work, something, but I can't even really trip all the way because I should have just went ahead and observed this. Usually, I like to go through the motions of pains and things like this and kind of see what it is, how to heal myself. I kind of would go within, try to dig out something to like fix the pain or something like this in my brain. Like, I don't know, but I did. There was nothing else to really like go get to eat or something like this, and I needed something quick, and I did mess around and eat some McDonald's, and I'm like, damn, now that I've been having these little tiny bit of like stomach problems, and I don't even think that it's like indigestion or something like this. All right, But told myself at least next week I'm gonna just probably try to eat at home. So I call myself going to the grocery shop tomorrow. Okay, I haven't been to the grocery store in a very long time. You know, I was thinking also about some of us that might be in situations where people are trying to boot you out or scoot you out of places or something. But like I said, you could feel a community pushing you out of the house, but the person that you with ain't saying shit. But that don't mean that they for you, and that don't mean that they against you. Of course, the community wants you to think that. But like I said, people have all kind of living conditions. People have all kind of living conditions, and that shouldn't affect your journey. It's almost like something wants you to be unsafe, or something wants you to trust it so much that you're willing to give away. But God just ain't. I don't know what this is, y'all. I mean, because people could just leave people the fuck alone. People could just be getting persecuted for charging into people's homes. People could be getting persecuted because a whole community of people sitting there laughing and giggling and mocking, knowing that they watching somebody in somebody else's house when they're not there, and they could go to jail. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is this? We're not doing that shit. This ain't no. This is 2024. How you moving forward and going to the future and talking about the new world, and you trying to do some shit like that somebody was doing in villages in the 1600s? Like, can somebody tell me where is this really going? You going back into these customers saying, "Oh, I'm a Kamachi, whatever. This is what they used to do." That's what the book said they used to do. What did they used to do before that book? You understand what I'm saying? That's why I said I don't know what's wrong with these people. We got the six of wands here, okay, in reverse. I'm just laying here on the couch, y'all. It's like my kidney hurt a little bit, okay. I don't know if somebody got like a certain blood type or something, and maybe there's only a few of you left on this planet, and one of your family members could be going through kidney problems. Because that's why I'm thinking. I'm like, I know I'm rambling, y'all, but I just got to get some points out before I start forgetting because it be fucking with my memory. Um, you know, I was thinking, did these people suffer from heart disease, or was motherfuckers playing on their stuff? Because like I said, somebody got to make you look. They got to use some practices to make you look like something inhumane, to to dehumanize you. Excuse me, and make you look some kind of way, like somebody else is more deserving of a life or something than you. um Whether this is by forced mental assimilation, physical, emotional, spiritual, or something like this, or financial abuse, is to make you look like a piece of stinky trash or something like this, right? That you can't even get it together, and you can't even do this for yourself or something like this. But it's forced assimilation energy, and once you realize that, I mean, it's just like, I'd be like, come on. I don't know what's wrong with these people, but I really feel like this group of people, it's probably about time for them to go. It's like a lot of these problems could be illuminated with certain groups with certain thinking patterns. These are selfish people or something, because I'm picking up that some of these people is like, how in the Bible we was talking about that story about the boy went in and raped a girl, whatever, like this. Now, the men would be mad or whatever, make them, take care of the child, or I mean, go back and marry the girl and take care of the child or something like this. But like I said, in somebody's case, and I just feel like this is what somebody really is coming in the presence of a real emperor or empress. Not just these little shenanigans that these people be playing around when they go through these light recruiting processes, and they're people end up with flowers and tarot card readers, and just a couple of fine girls from the community, or girls that knew how to, knew that they was under this type of surveillance or scrutiny, and so they try to look perfect all the time on the outside, but they all fucked up on the inside. And then people choosing between these groups of people that we just named to see who is the empress. you, you know what I'm saying, or who is the emperor. And it's already in somebody's blood. Somebody was already born to do that. And it doesn't matter if you put them in a mental prison, if they locked away in a tower and imprisonment camp with not being at the table to take a shower for 25 days or whatever the fuck this is. It ain't gonna stop that person from being the empress. What's stopping you and anybody else from any serious growth is by you sitting there knowing that this your empress and this what the fuck your stupid, okay, I don't like using that word, with your silly folly, okay, with your folly filled, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Okay. This is what I feel like is going on here. Okay. Yeah, this is the truth, y'all. Ain't nothing but the truth. So help me God. Ace of Swords. Okay. There's some victory here that's not going to be, I don't know, had. Now, this could be yours or mine's or somebody else's. Like, we're going to go ahead and go on with this. But, it's almost like these people have been under this green smoke. It's like a maleficent smoke. And it's something about, it's time to get it cleared up. Because if somebody really looked at two people or something, they would be thinking, excuse me, what is wrong with you? Why did you, what the hell? Why did you pick this person anyway? This is the only thing that I could really think about, y'all. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is the only thing I could even think about. Like, what? You did what? Like, why did you do that? But it's almost like a maleficent energy got the man and had him under a spell for a long time, 20 years or something, and kept him away from his true person. But they still needed the relationship. It's almost like the situation that I talk about with me. It's like they split my man, okay? It's almost like, and then you do think about it, do you wait or you get to wait and see if this man is going to be put back together and if you still want him, or is it the other part of the man out there in the world and you want that one? You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be juggling, it would be both parts of my man. It's just one is, it's also something about in reverse too, because it's like the dead have risen to heightened levels, and they're living life like the living, the ones that should be able to, get gain, build businesses, these things like this or whatever, expand, get harvest, cultivate and then harvest, or something like this or whatever. It's like somebody was out there building a whole life that you were supposed to have, but they was building it with other people. And I feel like at one point in time, somebody could have opened up the door for you and just let you in and let you at least, you know, but it's almost like there's something about the difference of who people are. This could be like the zombie and the real girl, Frankenstein and the real, you know what I'm saying? Something like this. Because definitely something I'm picking up about body parts. Now, if people has been traveling the country with this person, thinking that they such a good person, and you the devil or something like this, or I'm the devil, that's why I was the one that was left behind, and now this man is sick or something, and they're coming around you. You know, if I gotta give you, you know, first of all, if you tried to kill me, I don't want to give you nothing. Second of all, I mean, because I would have to be smarter than that. Second of all, you know, if that's not the case, okay, if somebody need, you know, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just saying, I feel like somebody's going to be. This ain't. We're not just talking about somebody that just need a little bit of your blood or something to something. Somebody wants your whole fucking whatever it is. And I'm even going back to even like when they said so-called Elvis died. This shit is not new. Whatever this is, it's just technology has gone more advanced here, and there's something about a certain group that's here, maybe galactic, maybe something else that favors some over others. It's almost like people that are emotionally restricted in that, um like to use their gifts to manipulate other people's lives. It's like almost like the beings that are becoming the most powerful. Damn, I want me a chocolate chip muffin, a chocolate muffin, a double chocolate muffin. I don't know, but anyways, warmed up in the microwave for a couple seconds. Anyways, but it's almost like that. It's like we got the Knight of Swords here. It's like everything is ASS backwards. But it's almost like, it's like the plug is though that two people that are supposed to have been together in the beginning got to come back together, but they got shit in between them. But one can't judge the other for the other shit. It's like you can't do it like that or something like this. I don't know. It's like in a means to chop this person down and come in with somebody new or something like this. Like I don't know what this is, man. Y'all, eh, I just feel like they wanted religion out of the way so that these people can push some cultures or some shit on people that don't even belong to us. It's something because everything is not bad about religion. There is something to do with order or structure. And it's like these are disorderlies. They don't like stuff in order. Or maybe they haven't had to live their life in order. Maybe they've been able to, you know, um, be a group of vandals and run around and do whatever they want, or be flown around by people that's rich or something like this and become their little teacher's pets or their little, trophies or something like this that they move around here and there and give them gifts and stuff like this and these people just they enjoy that particular type of life. They'll never be royals. Somebody probably at some point in time did what they trying to do to me, some kind of ritual where they sacrifice you or expose you in a way where they say, well, a queen can't have this, or a queen can't be doing this, or a queen can't have naked pictures. And so again, with the catch and release, I heard the guy say, yeah, maybe we should do catch and release. You know what I'm saying? And it should be like within a 3 week or a 3 day period or something, not 3 years, because it's turning in to be catch and hold until we strip and then release. And it like, come on, man. And that means that it's on the level of the judicial system or something like this and these people in this community. And that's a scary thing once you really think about it, to know that these people could be working together to what? Steal, forcibly hold somebody down and steal everything from them that is deserving of it, that God said is deserving of it. And then it's going to go to who? And then those people are going to go around here and do what? And then it's just a cycle all over again. It's something weird like that. And it's like it's something so easy to see if you slow down and look at it. But it's like, what the hell is these people looking at? Because I'm looking at what y'all doing is all wrong. You know better than the so-called white man or whatever. Like, don't you see yourself? Like, nah, nigga, you are the father. You are the devil or the Satan, because Satan is the one that's seeking to see who he or she can devour. And that you're gonna do what they did. Because this is, I was thinking about that book, The Giving Tree or whatever we was talking about a while back, but it's not that. These people wasn't given nothing. It was stolen. I don't know about the other people before me. Maybe the other people did get convinced by something, but I'm the type of person that, okay, when I feel like I'm dancing with something or it's some kind of temptation or something, I could actually walk right up to that doorway and say, yeah, nah, 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 nah. You know what I'm saying? And turn around at the door. You can't say, well, you came up to the door, now you gotta stay. No, motherfucker, I can come up to the door and look at you or something like this, or look inside your house and see somebody I don't want to fuck with, or something like this, and I'll turn around and walk away. And be like, yeah, girl, I'll come back next week or something like this. Because if this motherfucker over here, I don't like their energy. So it's something like that. It's something about somebody saying, "Oh, you done made it too far. You ain't no end too deep. I can go all the way up in there, swim around in it, backstroke in it, dip up and down in it, come back in and out of it. And if I see that it's not suffice for me, I'm walking the fuck away from it. Ain't no such thing as in too deep. A lot of people should try that shit, and it'll shatter the face of these people that was manipulating you to join their shit in the first place, using unfair tactics to well, if I say garner, I don't know why we're going to use that word. Using unfair tactics. Like who would, and then that's what I'm saying. If I seen that you was using unfair tactics, that's not turning me. See, some of these people getting turned on by these women that's able to do something to them that they never been done. It's like the new way of like a fetish where a new way of a fetish like dominatrix. It's like of the mind though. Some of these guys or girls that are a little bit darker and they have darker secrets that like I said, they like it when you dance on that you dance on that limit of they want you to pull them down but they don't. They want the truth to come out but they don't. They like when you take and put that thing, that lasso around the motherfucker and yank a little bit. That belt around their neck and yank a little bit with your words. You understand? Somebody like the fact that they look at you at a distance, they be trying to slow you down, and some of them don't. But they know that something that come out your mouth could, you know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody like to be like on pins and needles about this shit, really paying attention. They want another reason why they gotta watch you all day to see if you about to tell the truth, but they really just want to watch you. You know what I'm saying? Is the word what is sadistic? Yeah, it's something about. I'm sorry, the phone went out. It's something about not defending somebody here. Seven of Wands in reverse. And this woman having to fight this fight her own self here as a knight energy coming from a queen to a knight. So no, somebody didn't have no choice because the Empress can embody anything in a deck when she needs to. That's why a lot of these people they ain't realizing that they ain't been dealing with the real Empress. Even somebody, if they was doing somebody grimy, somebody know that they were very successful with somebody. They were very happy. They were very everything, but they don't want nobody else to experience that. They especially don't want no nigga that actually got more than this person had when they was with you. Because some of these people, they'd already been promised some upgrade or something by another female that came in that got them to move away from you emotionally, financially, all these things, right? Okay, they just too scared to do this, or they just want to clone themselves and they want to leave again and live this life out again with somebody else or something like this. The best parts. Um, shit, I was just about to say something. Oh yeah. So like I said, these could be people that realize that they can just take my Kundalini energy and then take my identity and run with it, right? And then not have somebody defend it, and then have this person have to fight this thing or fight off or ward off these spirits or whatever these people brought in with the cat's drug in here. And I'm gonna send that right back to whoever the bitch is that you chose until she eating alive, and the other bitches that you gonna choose in the background until they eating alive until I get what's mine. Yeah, Five of Cups energy here in reverse. So the sun was in sackcloth or somebody was in sadness or something like this, but they're not anymore. So this will also be people that will be trying to threaten this person, not to come back towards the woman or something like this, or give them a bribe to leave the woman, right? So they can feed on the woman and the child. You know what I'm saying? And if the child start getting in the way with their spiritual gifts, they'll remove that child and then remove the spiritual gifts of the mother and then just use the mother as some kind of um horror of humiliation or something like this when she can't protect herself spiritually because somebody took her gifts, okay? Nine of Swords energy. Okay, somebody could be in this energy right now. Somebody could be seen as a sinister motherfucker. I mean, this could be even somebody that actually realize that they love you or something like this. And that's what I'm saying. When we're talking about this, these energies are never going to be able to defeat the Son of God. They might be able to mock the Son of God to death. They might be able to be like flies and ooh, they might be able to humiliate. They might be, but they not stopping nothing for real. Yeah, we got the Three of Cups here. Okay, in the reverse. Um, so you're not going to be burdened. And this person, if these people was celebrating some mockery or debauchery or something against you, debauchery, is this what it's called? is not gonna be no more. That's the truth. Ace of Swords here, Tower moment. This might be somebody, a father figure or uncle or something that realized something, or they're going through a problem and they see something differently here. All right, and before they leave here, they want to rectify a situation, even though they wanted to abandon you at one point in time and not give a fuck about what happened to you. There's a tower here. So it's Ace of Swords. So, but it's like this is my land. If you bring these foreign women against me and they're doing spell work on me, nothing that you built here. I don't care about you showing me about your several semen that you spread around so you can have these all these children or whatever like this with somebody else, or if this person even did this, or that's what somebody want in the future, or whatever this is. Somebody, I'm hearing the devil's army. So somebody, they could have took this masculine out to populate with a lot of different women during this marriage so that these people could come and fight against me in the future. You understand? But this is like it's a secret, but it's not, because somebody was convinced that this was a good idea, and now somebody feel like they unstoppable. Um, but I feel like somebody mixed their seed with somebody else. This could be an antichrist energy too, because if this is all these crosses or whatever. But I feel like God is saying that they're gonna fall anyway, right? Somebody could have hung somebody or stapled somebody to a family tree and forced them to, you know, um, you know, to go and multiply and be fruitful. And somebody might regret who they built with or who they had all these seed with. They tried to like do something like if the snake with the lion's head did this to his mother and gave it to a special lady, somebody did this times 1,000 or something like this, right? Queen of Wands energy in reverse. Somebody's not going back and forth about this Queen of Wands here. This is a Leo energy here. Somebody about to get a tower here. All right, and I feel like the Knight of Swords here. Um, this person that had to been left behind or abandoned and had to fight this their own self, not even knowing what the hell going on. This Ace of Pentacles is for this one. Somebody might be choosing this Queen of Wands, or this Queen of Wands is out the picture or something like this, or they may have chosen. I'm hearing this Queen of Wands at some point in time throughout the past 10, 20, 30 years or something like this to be something in the situation, but now they're seeing something here. I don't know. And somebody don't want to go back and forth with this person no more. It's a done deal. This may be supposed to be making you think that somebody don't. This could also be trailing something that happened to somebody before they left this plane. That's why you can't get the messages through correctly. And this may be somebody trying to take you back a little bit further for you to see what happened here. Because I'm hearing if something wasn't an accident. So I don't know if these people are trying to say that somebody died or something and they had sleep apnea, or they was a drinker and this is just what happened and they sleep or something. But I don't know. There's a hand that's forced this pinnacle here. There's a hand that's reaching out for this pinnacle right here on the floor with this Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost like somebody couldn't even wait until, you know, the the soil gathered around the grave before they went and tried to reach in here and get this pinnacle or something, or start spending. And this person is spending money to be you, be like you, or belittle you, or something like this, okay? And somebody might think that they won at some point in time getting this man, or meeting with him, or cleaving onto him, or building something with them, but the whole real Ace of Pentacles is right underneath this person that had to fight this war by themselves. So you can't. That's like you comparing a Knight of Swords, somebody that have to be in their Knight of Swords energy to protect themselves or to get some part of their journey done. That's like you judging somebody that's in their Knight of Swords energy with somebody that could be in Temperance energy, you know, or in some kind of. I'm thinking about the Angel card from that one deck. Somebody that can sit there and meditate for hours because nobody wants your spot because you're not who you think you are or you're not nobody of that status. So you don't have to worry about these type of attacks. Somebody would be wasting their time, money, resources in order to attack you like that. So it's not to be mean or anything. It's just you're just not the one. You know, and somebody want to compete, have you compete with these. Look, we got Temperance in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody wants you to compete with somebody that don't compare, and that's a very dangerous thing too because these people could be trying to throw somebody off balance. Somebody might also be trying to throw you off balance, pH balance, or something like this. Whatever this is. Mm. I feel like if you can endure this though, whatever this is, you're gonna get this Ace of Pentacles, or somebody's gonna get this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, because they got somebody all tied up, and somebody up here is okay. The Sun and sackcloth, five of cups is right above this in reverse. So somebody was sad about something, but they're not anymore. And then I feel like because somebody else been strung up or hung up as the hangman, like somebody is trying to get their way when it comes to something. It's kind of weird. And here go the next Temperance Angel. Yeah, somebody was in a Nine of Swords, something they couldn't sleep, and then the Temperance Angel had to balance something out for this person here. I can't sleep without you in my life. All right. This could also be somebody from jail. I don't know if somebody could from jail could be trying to torture you or something like this. Like I don't know, you could be a kindred spirit with a certain female, and somebody likes whatever this is about you or something like this. Yeah, there's something about to be rooted in something. Somebody did do crafty counsel to get this rooted, but they feel like this is the only thing that they can do to get you or get something like this. But I mean, that's falling right up under. Damn, that's a little bit powerful right there. We got the Ace of Swords with the Tower falling underneath it, and Death falling up against. I mean, underneath it. Mm. So the truth is, somebody that took the knee already to another man or another group or another, they can't come here and try to take this from this Knight of Swords energy. That's a female here because she didn't run, she didn't falter, she didn't cower, she didn't do any of that. Okay, and somebody was living it up with a certain people that they thought could be their friends. On the thing about you, you might be like me, or this is my situation, where you already let them people go or something. I don't know what this is. This is kind of interesting actually. But the whole reading is centered around this Knight of Swords female energy that got her sword in the air like I will cut your ass. Keep playing with me. All right? And then the Ace of Pentacles is right at her feet. Somebody could be the Ace of Pentacles now. This could be a masculine energy that went and collected something. Some could be this could be theirs or yours or y'all's or something like this. And they thought they're about to take that shit and go spend it somewhere else or with somebody else. And now somebody getting enlightened here now. This card looks more like Jesus than any of the rest of them. But since it's in the reverse, that means somebody's being enlightened about a situation here. Hmm. Yeah, somebody trying to block you from being able to have lovers if you're gonna get this Ace of Pentacles. So somebody trying to force a pregnancy or like force your womb open and put a pregnancy in there or something like this. So you can't do single girl thing. If you gotta go towards a new life, they want you to be a single mom, but somebody can't can't give up this child. They want the child to stay with the father, and these other witches to raise the child instead of the real mother. That's why they do this to the mothers and get them out of the community. They don't embrace them. Okay. Um, but somebody wants to, if you're gonna go ahead and take this other option, get this new life, somebody wants you to have a baby in your belly. They want you to trust. Yeah. I, I just don't I don't see that part. And I feel like the sad thing about it is somebody got many people with this trick before. Somebody got people with this trick before, and the one time when they really, really want it or something like this is the karma, the so-called karma or the backlash. We'll call it that. the whiplash is that it may be too bad. And I'm not saying that, because let it be that on the other side of that veil, this is the masculine that I know only ever really wanted me like that, and that I'm ever only wanted this person like this. That would be a sad thing, but I really think somebody has passed on already. Six of Swords. Yeah, they didn't move to calmer waters, or they it's some kind of death or something. They could have got betrayed by four people here. Mm-hmm. Blindsided with the just with well this is a justice card, but the first thing I'm seeing is that something is connected here, or these look like handcuffs, or somebody's hands been cut off and made into plates where they're just servers now. Like, well, let me show it to you. You see how it looked like this person has been bound to being a servant here? Like, oh, like these some plates or something, a butler. Somebody is gonna bring this to somebody's table or something like this. They even it's a little chain underneath it here, right here. Okay. That's connecting both of these things together. It's like somebody has been reduced to some kind of service or a server or something. Also to be blinded here and be somebody's servant here. Like serving up platters of something all day or something. But we got the temperance balancing it out, exposing this, whatever this is that they got planned for somebody. Somebody could have tried to turn somebody into a butler, a server, or a escort or something like this. Okay, I'm just trying to tell you this is what somebody did here, spiritually or physically, or this is just, like I said, fentanyl, drugging, and rape of suburbia or regular motherfuckers or people in the hood. Whatever this is, something has happened here. But there's a ten of swords here. There's an ending here for somebody. This is like a whole group of people denying you since you was a child to be a part of something, because the whole mission was to take you out because they knew that you was the one that was going to come to change the world. And then it's just like you looking at yourself amongst these other people, whatever, and you choosing yourself and saying, well, I don't know what the fuck y'all want to do because you left me out of this. You didn't teach me the pig Latin language. You didn't give me the code. You didn't give me none of that shit. You thought it was important for everybody else to know it. The first thing you would do if you wanted your child to survive is give them the rundown, then fucks with other people like that and tell them, why the fuck would you think it would be any other way? That your child have to scramble around for the truth or something in the last days if you gave a damn. Somebody thought that they were smart, and they're really not that intelligent here when it stuff here. Because somebody is not really a devil. Somebody, this could be the person that they called the devil. I don't know. Queen of Pentacles energy. Somebody could be watching you. They like to watch you, enjoying yourself. Okay, even if it's not with much, making the best out of something. That's what it kind of looked like she's doing. She got to get these vines and make this swing because nobody don't have no chains, or nobody don't have nothing stronger than that, so she got to trust these vines or whatever to be hanging on. Like somebody can make something out of nothing here. All right, and then we got a King of Pentacles next to her that's in reverse. Maybe because the justice is coming in because somebody was being drained of their energy all this time. And this King of Pentacles could be one person that was drained of their energy, or that was doing it to somebody else. I don't know. And we got the Queen of Wands in reverse here. Whoever this person thinks is their big sex symbol or something right now, that person is in reverse here. Hold on one second, y'all.